another fun episode of All About Yana. As you can see, I have a special guest today. It's my lovely friend Goose. So get you some tea, get you a little snacky snack, and come on back. So today, you guys, I have brought my friend on this video so that we can play a little game of truth or drink.
Ciao.
Basically, Ninja, all you have to do is tell the truth. If you don't want to tell the truth, you have an option to take a shot.
Okay.
The shot is nasty. Good luck. So I'm gonna section it into like 3 different sections. There's a section where we're gonna answer questions from Instagram.
Okay.
Then there's a section we're gonna answer questions that we both wrote. So Ninja wrote 5 questions, I wrote 5 questions, but we're gonna choose them at random. We have them in a little hat. And in the 3rd section, I had a friend of ours, Titi, send us some questions. I told her, make them hectic. I said, make them hectic. This should be interesting. I was kind of hoping we would really like try our best to just, because you know me and you were very like
Beyond.
fresh.
No, today guys,
Fresh.
we're channeling PG 18. We're
18-ish.
channeling Zodwa.
Zodra! We want that Zodra energy.
We're answering everything. Everything must be answered. So yeah, that's a challenge to you actually. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get right to it.
Yay.
Okay. Question number 1 from Instagram says, why did you break up with beep? I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna say names, so I think you gonna go first. I can't.
No, you go first.
Okay,
girl.
okay.
I'm sorry, I can't.
So I'm not gonna mention the name. The person who sent the question did mention a name, but I'm not gonna mention any names because I don't want my name in anybody's mouth. So I'm not gonna have anybody's name in my mouth, okay? And if you have my name in your mouth, I hope you can afford a lawyer. Just saying. Anyway, let's say what I here to play. Don't you think it was so nice? It was so nice. Like things will happen to us. We'll literally just pack up our little bags and we'll keep it pushing. Like now I'm done playing those games. You better not have my name in your mouth. That's why I'm not gonna mention any names. So anyway, so why did me and that person break up? To be honest, I don't like to speak on people when they're not here to defend themselves. I just don't think it's fair.
That's fair, yeah.
And I can only pray and hope that he offers me the same level of respect.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take a shot. I think maybe I should just address it because it's not the first time I get this question.
Why would you take a shot?
No, I'm not gonna take a shot. I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna say. Okay, so the long and short of it is basically that we just wanted different things in life. Like, I want anything juicy to tell. Yeah, that's it. We're just not aligned. Our goals were not aligned. What I wanted at the time, he couldn't give me. What he wanted, I couldn't give him. So then we just decided to call it quits. We broke up actually November 2018. It's just that we didn't announce it to anyone, so maybe that's why people might think we're scandalized, because maybe you might have seen either him or me move on without you knowing because we didn't announce anything.
Right.
Maybe that's why there's rumors. I've heard rumors.
I've
heard cheating rumors about me. I've heard cheating rumors about him. But the long and short of it, honestly, is just that we wanted different things. We broke up in 2018. Breaking up is super easy. The problem is detaching.
Right.
Yeah, so the process of detaching took almost 2 years. We tried to fix it, it just didn't work out. But the thing that caused the initial conversation of Arakauhane was just that we wanted 2 different things at that time.
Right. Which makes sense. That's life.
That's life. It happens.
Yeah. Yay! See,
I did it.
That was chill. You
I
can not take a shot for something like this. Other things to take shots for.
Okay, your turn. Break up with beep.
For me, I think outgrowing certain situations was the major factor that caused the shift, or like the sudden shift. And I think it was gradual. Well, I'm speaking for myself. For myself, it was just a gradual outgrowing of the whole thing. But you know, obviously when you've been with somebody, you try, stick it out, you try, and then you get to a point where you just can't try anymore. Like, you are exhausted, you know, you can't keep, almost, I don't want to say lying to yourself, but your body just is telling you otherwise. But like, you know, in your mind, you're like, no, like, I can do this. So I think for me, it's just outgrowing the whole situation, which I think it happens as well. It's almost just like, yours.
More or less, but I feel like when you finally decide you want to let it go. You just want to make sure that you tried your absolute best.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you'd stay and try and try
Exactly,
and try.
yeah.
So that by the time you're like, okay, no, bruh, let's just
It's
let
not
it go.
it,
Then you know you gave it your best shot.
So I feel like for me it was, and I wasn't trying to, I feel like at the time it was a build up, right? We had been together for a while, and I felt like for the stage that we were at and the things that we were still kind of going through was like things like you're starting, like like why is this happening? We're supposed to be moving closer to something bigger, right?
Yeah.
And if I felt that, which I did, felt like we're trying, but we've been together for so long, but we're still experiencing issues that are very juvenile baby startup issues. It's just like, okay, this is not gonna work.
It's just not gonna work.
So yeah.
But guys, people break up, people move.
Yeah, right.
Like, let's, one of this thing, we move. Can we please move? So let's stop with the questions. Let's stop with the rumors. People move on. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and it's fine. Okay?
It's okay.
Cool. We move. Next. What is the most inhumane thing you've ever done, said, or thought? Inhumane. That sounds like murder.
Done, said, or thought?
Sounds like deep, like a murder. What's inhumane?
That sounds very evil. No, honestly, you can answer and say you don't think. I can't think of anything right now. I mean, I'll think of something. Maybe it was a little crazy. I'll just say this because that's the one thing I always feel bad about. Like in my whole life, I just always feel bad about this moment. So basically, in high school, this is Form 1. Form 1, I had this girl. We were cool actually. It's funny because we were friends, and then she would not stop. Like she kept trying to poke me with her pen. She kept trying to poke me with her pen, and I would tell her, okay, so you need to stop doing that, you need to stop doing that. We were moving in between classes, so we're mobile as we're doing this.
And she's trying to poke you.
She's trying to poke me with the pen, and I really hated ink on my skin. Like, I don't know why. A little bit more than the normal person, I think, because it really made me angry. So she ended up putting ink on my arm, and then we were approaching a staircase. Like, we were almost about to go down the stairs. So she did that, and then I was in front of her. She was a little, like maybe 4 flights above me. I look and then I just took her and I just pushed her down, and I just pulled her down the staircase. It wasn't long though, it wasn't like a big staircase. And I felt bad because no honale a dustbin in the corner, so how yana her body the lid is on the floor. And then I honestly felt really bad. But in that moment, I'm still angry, so I walk off. I go to class. I go to class. And then I felt really bad. I think I did apologize. And we're friends. Like, she was cool. We were cool after that. She just really pissed me off. Like, she shouldn't have done that.
Okay, I'm going to take it you're just defending yourself. Like, I'll tell you about this one time. This female, for the lack of a better word, a female was calling my man's in the middle of the night, and he told me that he told her to stop calling, and she was still calling. So we know this girl Ramiti, and I call up my girl Khala, and I tell her Khala, Khala was like, I don't like that. She's like, I don't like that. It's time, because we tried to be nice, but she's like, I don't like that. So she really, Papa came to my house, and we were really supposed to go and...
What were you guys gonna do?
We're fed up. Like, I was so sick of it because throughout my whole relationship, this girl was tormenting me the whole time. Like, not a lot, right? So we were legit like, no, and this girl, it was an ex, nearly ex, the dude that I was seeing at the time. So the level of disrespect was too much.
Was high.
Yeah, so I would say maybe that's the one thing that we kind of thought about it, and then I was just kind of like, babes, okay, no, like in the heat of the moment, like angry, but when it's all said and done, after you zen,
what are you gonna get out of it?
Are you gonna be proud of yourself?
Are you gonna be happy about yourself?
Are you gonna be like, yeah, no, you know?
Yeah.
And then it just was not worth it. So then we just decided, no, let's not do it. Then we sat down and we had dinner and drinks, and we moved on with our lives. But anyway.
Inhumane.
I don't know if that's inhumane, but that's probably the worst thing I've ever thought. Like, that's the worst thing I've ever thought. Like, that word,
That's true.
Anyway, I don't know if that works. And then next question: have you ever had an interest in dating girls?
No.
No. No. Okay, no. Okay, let me say.
I can't.
I've never really thought about it. It's just that I had a girl approach me.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, the way she approached me,
Yeah.
like, yeah. And then I was like, So I started talking to this girl, we're talking, and then we shared a little kiss.
Okay. I was gonna ask if you had a moment.
Yeah, we had a moment.
Oh, okay.
We had a moment, and it just was not it for me. Nigga feel like soft. It's very soft. Like girls are very soft and delicate. You know, I don't like that. I just know what me said that.
Yeah,
that macho thing of like your. Anyway. You actually answered. Guys, we're having a naughty passion fruit and lemonade. I say naughty because I added a little touch.
Yeah.
Like nothing too hectic, but yeah, it's pretty much version. Pretty much.
I don't want to do these. Okay.
So you're asking me.
I'm asking you the question.
Okay.
Okay. This is yours. What's the biggest age gap you've had with a partner? Yes, gal. And this is your question.
Oh God, I would be you again. Okay, not partner. I usually just honestly stick to people my age, to be honest. I like a year younger, same age, or a year older, just somewhere there, or maybe 2 years older. Like, I don't really like to date older people. But when I was in the process of like now dating, or now I'm wiped up, but while I was dating, I basically had a conversation with one of my friends, and she was telling me like, maybe things are not working out for you because of you know. She was just kind of like, you know, try dating someone a little older. And then I did give it a chance. The guy was about almost 10 years older, and it just was not for me. I can't do it.
Wasn't.
I cannot do it. Like, let me tell you, kirata youth, kirata fun. I like to have a good time. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and get in a situation where I'm not gonna have fun.
Because
like, we will probably have grown people fun.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, grown people fun. I mean, like.
Fun that goes both ways.
Wait, I don't know. I just kind of felt like I couldn't have my level of
your
fun
at that time. You were much younger. Imagine.
Yeah, not for me. Anyway, alright. Your turn.
Okay.
It says, tell us your most embarrassing vomit story. Like,
oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! Okay, most embarrassing vomit story. That's probably the first time it was the first time I got like really drunk. Or like my first real experience going out and like drinking.
Yeah,
let me say that.
No, like,
usually I just have one drink.
Cheap.
I was having a lot of things. Yeah. That's the one mistake. First of all, I was like having a little bit of this, like the punch, there was a wine, and I was there. Just say my name. I was arriving at the destination and I was having some. And then on the way home, I'm in the cab with my friend. So I'm at this party with my friend. And then, we're doing all of that. And I mean, like I'm saying, it was like my intro to drinking. Like, I think maybe I was 19 or 20. So at this party, hoodie punch.
Then you're a late bloomer like me.
Yeah, I am.
I think I had my first drink at 20 also, somewhere there, like where it's like having a
full blown. Yeah, I was around there. So on the way home, it's catching up to me. Hey, I'm in the cab. It's catching up to me in the head, in the everywhere, my throat, my belly. And then I think the cab is like, he can pick up like, because he's my cab guy. He's still my cab guy to this day, and sometimes he'll bring up the stories. So embarrassing. So he can pick up like, yo, something is up with her. And then I think he tries asking my then friend, like, yo, what was she having? I don't remember her response. And then so the first stop was at her house. That was the first stop. We were dropping her off at home, and then he was gonna drop me off at home. And I think we had to stop at some point, and then I puked on the side of the road, and then we kept going. We got things to do. We got places to be. We have places to be, child. And And then we drop her off. When we're dropping her off, I think during the cab ride, she picks up like, Hore, I'm not okay. So he texts my then boyfriend, like, yo, I think it's not okay. Please meet me at our place, at my house, to come pick her up.
Yeah.
So when we get there, people were telling me that this is what was happening. I don't remember nothing. Apparently when we got there, I have never
heard this. I'm in shock.
So apparently when we get there, we park outside. They have a little garden thing along the wall. So I'm puking into the garden. And then she needs to, we're babies. We don't have keys. She needs to call her dad to open the gate for her. Yeah. And then I don't know, for some reason the dad comes outside. Like comes completely. He comes completely outside and I'm there, a whole hot mess, puking and just not well. Okay, I'm sick and and then apparently at that moment she was just also acting like, I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm telling you, it was that
food poisoning.
I don't know which party she's from, but I'm from another party type of thing. So yeah, basically that was horrible, especially because I couldn't remember. Even when I got home, my boyfriend then had to call my auntie to come get me from the car to help me into the house. So yeah. Out of all your friends, pick only 3 to be your bridesmaid.
Ninja! You did that on purpose!
I did 3 on purpose. 3? Yeah, just 3 strong, top 3 in other words.
I was gonna talk 3.
Okay, sorry,
I was gonna talk 3.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
But just 3.
Okay.
And you don't even have to say why. I was gonna say why, but then
now I'm gonna say why so people know why they were not picked.
Okay.
Guys, it's a game to get mad at me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it depends on the wedding I want. Okay. Right? As of right now, I think I wanna put on like a performance. Like I wanna perform. That's what I would want. So I would probably lean more towards my dancer friends.
Fair enough.
Right. Right. So, my dancer friend.
Sorry, I just wanna know.
You guys, I have like a sea of amazing friends.
She does.
3?
Yeah.
No, like I have to have like a whole all 1 million of them have to be they have to be more thing. But honestly, okay, if I'm to pick like my dancer friends so that I can put on my performance, also can I get a dancer? It also depends on the performance I want. Okay, but I'm a piano. Can I give it like a hip hop?
Which friend?
Because it's different dancers as well. Let me try and pick like versatile people that can dance anything. Okay, so I have Khala Sparkle, so that they can dance like them. And then I'll have my wannabe dancer, Sesame.
Why you call her wannabe dancer?
Because she can't dance. She can't
I
dance.
didn't pick that up actually.
But she has to be. She has to be on every list I make, otherwise I'm gonna die.
She'll never let
I'm feeling this girl. I can't. I hope you get something hot. Something spicy. Okay. It says the weirdest place you've made out with your BF at the time.
Oh no! Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! The weirdest place. A car's weird.
Okay,
like,
it's
why
not
would
weird.
you?
It's not weird. It's like, bye, baby.
No, it's weird. I think it's weird. It's really uncomfortable. So I'll say a car.
Ah, damn, that was not spicy
car.
enough for me.
Sorry.
I need a little more juicy
I'll say a
on
car.
therapy. So I'm gonna be getting messages like,
Hey, guys, kinda. It's me for you. What's the most expensive gift you've gotten a boyfriend, and what was it? This is chillo.
Like I bet you, let's not even lie. But
let's
just tell you. I'm trying to think. Kila karakala, you know, my man. Someone regular food. phone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, kila karakter.
Oh,
You will buy, you will swipe everything and you will cry and, and let me tell you.
Damn, man,
yeah.
that's hectic.
No,
I didn't even know that.
I did that, and I put it in his name as well, so that like the receipt and everything in his name, so that he knows. But even if I get mad, I can be like, yeah, I could never do that. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice of you, man. Can I be your boyfriend?
Yeah. I know you never hurt me.
Is it me?
It's me.
Oh, I just asked you.
Anyway,
that makes sense.
last question. We actually killed them. Who's your favorite ex?
Oh my god!
Are you supposed to say his name or just?
I don't know. I actually didn't even think. I saw this like randomly a few days ago. So I was just like,
Tell us.
No.
Okay, fine.
Favorite eggs. That's so weird.
It's such
That
a weird
is
question.
such a weird question.
It is very weird.
Guys, you obviously can't be saying names. So how do you explain it?
He'll be like the one I was with in high school.
The one I was with in high school. I didn't say why, right?
Yeah.
I didn't write why.
It just says, who's your favorite ex?
Okay, my favorite ex would probably really honestly
You
have
have
to be.
a favorite.
I know.
Oh, actually, I
honestly
have a
weird.
favorite
I
ex.
feel like you do. Yes.
I do.
The one you even had on your channel.
Oh yeah, that is one of my favorite. But like he's okay. I have two.
Oh my
exes.
god, girl! Give me an ex.
Let me tell you, because I like making peace.
Oh, okay.
I always make peace, and
I mean,
then
it
we can
doesn't
like
mean it's rah rah.
Yeah.
It's just like
we can like see each other and be like, what's up, Lexi?
Listen, my favorite ex would probably just have to be my first boyfriend. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back from our food break. Question number 1 from our friend. She says, tell us of a time you cut off a friend. What happened and who are they? Or drink. She even wrote or drink.
Wait, who are? What did she? What happened and who are they?
Yeah.
I'll go first. Yeah, I cut off a friend. It's not a secret, really. Actually, what happened? We were really like good. Honestly, we were great. And then one time she basically lied. You know, she basically just lied to me, and I just felt like I didn't need that. Like I didn't deserve the lie.
Who are they? Or drink.
Oh my god, guys, this is really important. And yeah, I mean, I guess this is really, I wouldn't mind saying it, but I just feel like these days, like,
let me give you a little twing.
people, the whole thing.
And I can. Okay.
I cough. The whole thing.
Because we just told half the
I
story.
did. I told half the story.
And I can lie, I'm really now because I'm not gonna say the name.
Ninja. Oh my gosh. Even I feel like I took more than half.
You did? Oh, I left the same amount, so I guess people did. Okay, so my story is that I don't like people messing with my money. It's really that simple. I don't like when you mess with my money because that's really, I need it. I needed to live. Yeah. I got bills. Don't play with my money. So basically, this girl who was a friend of mine, she messed around with my money for her own. I just kind of felt like in that moment she was being a little selfish. And I just did not appreciate it at all. But we have since actually, we didn't speak for like 2 years, I think. Then not too long ago, actually, funny enough, we had a conversation and we just kind of put everything behind us, which is good. But yeah, that's so it's like half a story, so we took half a shot. And it was terrible. Second question: what have you done for money that you're not proud of, or drink?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. nothing.
Nothing.
I put my own values and my own morals way above money any day. Money means absolutely zero to me. When it comes to, you know, I could never like step beside myself to do something for money. Like,
same.
If it doesn't make sense, I'm not doing it.
Like,
I'm not doing it.
I'm just not gonna do it. It's not that deep for me. Sidebar, malami abila.
No, like my head, I think steam is coming out of my ears. I don't know what you did. It's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's
hot. Okay, third question. What embarrassing thing have you done to try and keep a man that you swear you'll never do again?
I don't have that.
I got plans.
Wait, the most embarrassing thing you had to do to keep a man?
Yeah.
No, I have one that I've done, and I didn't like that I did that.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like to keep. It was just for the relationship. Like, you know, one time I woke up like in the middle of something was unsettling. I was trying to go to bed, but I was unsettled because I felt like, you know, the person I was with at the time wasn't at home, and they made it seem like they're at home, you know, like, oh, good night, yes, I'm at home, yeah, in the bed. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the normal everyday. Hey, and then something was just really unsettling. I couldn't sleep, and then I saw myself get up in my PJs, get in the car, and drive to their home to go peep if the car is in the yard, and the car was not in the yard. And I said,
like, woman's instincts. Let me tell you.
And I said, wow, I'm not proud of that, because for me, I feel like, you see, little things like that is what my indicator, like, this is not working out. Because you see, if you're doing things like, I'm always usually very trusting. I could care less, like, you know, where you are, what you're doing. But to see myself getting out of bed to go and, you know, do a drop by, like, no, that was very... I didn't like that. I didn't like that for me.
Sweetie, that's what I gotta say.
I didn't like
that is so hectic, Ninja. And I've done a lot of things, guys. There's a lot of desperate things I did in my previous relationship. I don't even know where to begin. But I would say the most embarrassing thing is allowing, I think I allowed a friendship between my ex. I think that's just like why
like you let it happen.
I let it happen.
Oh, okay.
I let it happen because I so desperately wanted to be with him that I allowed that friendship to be, even though I knew it was just not working for me, and it was so painful to watch them do certain things. I don't happy like I me even, and I'm just like, and then I would still stay, like I would still look. I would watch the disrespect and still be like,
hush. Yeah, that's
Thank you so much, Niji, for coming. We're officially done with the questions. I hope you had fun.
Yes, I did. Thank you for having me.
And we still have to do a video on your channel. Because this is a second video for my channel.
We do.
We're still waiting.
Yeah, guys, just coming soon, okay? Coming soon.
It will happen. We have filmed something before.
We have.
And then we lost the footage, but don't worry. We did. We filmed something before, but anyway, we'll film something better.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, and then we'll have something on her channel as well. I'm gonna link her channel in my description, of course, so you guys can give her a follow on her Instagram, and you can also subscribe to her channel and all the good vibes. Thank you, my Ninja, for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. This was fun.
Your questions, Ninja. You had like a Sunday gift, yeah, some of those questions. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.